Class 9, Chapter 1st, Geography, Indian Size and Location. India is one of the ancient civilizations in the world. It has achieved multifaceted socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. यानी इंडिया जो है सबसे ओल्डेस्ट सिविलाइजेशंस में से एक है और इसने मल्टी फेसेटेड सोशियो इकोनॉमिक प्रोग्रेस हमने तरह तरह के जो इकोनॉमिक हैं सोशल प्रोग्रेस हैं वो लास्ट 5 डिकेड्स में अचीव किए हैं. It has moved forward, displaying remarkable progress in the field of agriculture, industry, technology and overall economic development. और ये कौन से फील्ड है, जैसे एग्रीकल्चर है, इंडस्ट्री है, ठीक है, और इकोनॉमिक डेवलपमेंट है. इंडिया हैज़ ऑल्सो कंट्रीब्यूटेड सिग्निफिकेंटली टू द मेकिंग ऑफ वर्ल्ड हिस्ट्री. और हमने हिस्ट्री में भी हमारा बहुत सारा कंट्रीब्यूशन है. तो पहले बात करते हैं लोकेशन की. सो इंडिया इज़ द वास्ट कंट्री लाइंग एंटायरली इन द नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर. सो आप देखोगे ये जो अर्थ है उसको आप दो उसमें से डिवाइड कर सकते हो, नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर एंड साउदर्न हेमिस्फीयर. सो ये नॉर्दर्न हेमिस्फीयर है और ये साउदर्न हेमिस्फीयर है. अभी इसमें इंडिया यहाँ पे लोकेट करता है, ठीक है. तो इफ़ यू सी दिस स्टेट एंड इफ़ यू ड्रॉ अ लाइन लाइक दिस स्टैंडिंग लाइन, तो यहाँ पर लिखा द मेन लैंड एक्सटेंडेड बिटवीन द लैटिट्यूड 8 डिग्री 4 नॉर्थ एंड 37 डिग्री 6 नॉर्थ, ठीक है. एंड इसका लॉन्जिट्यूड है 68.7 एंड 97.25 डिग्री ईस्ट. The Tropic of Cancer divides the country into almost 2 equal parts. To the southwest and southwest, the mainland lie the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep Island in a Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea respectively. Find out the extended group of these group of islands from your atlas. So you will see more details in the atlas. Now this is what about the location. Let's talk about the size. So landmass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer and total area accounts for 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. From figure 1.2 it is clear that India is the 7th largest country of the world. India has land boundary of around 15,200 km and total length of this coastline of the mainland, including Andaman, Nicobar and Lakshadweep Island, is 7516.6 km. So that's what we have the coastline, right, for the total India. Now India is bounded by the Youngfold Mountains in the northwest, north and northeast. South of the about 22 degree latitude, north latitude, it begins to taper and extend towards the Indian Ocean, dividing into two seas, the Arabian Sea on the west and the Bay of Bengal on the east. So if you want to see this here, Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea are found there. Now look at the figure 1.3 and note that the latitude and longitude extended of the mainland is about 30 degree. Despite this fact that east and west extent appear to be smaller than the north-south extended. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh there is a time lag of 2 hours, right? So basically there is a time difference there. What they try to mean, time difference है, लेकिन that has the time long the standard meridian of India 82.30, but we have selected this line as our time, so you can always refer to 5.30 hours. Passing through the Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh is taken as the standard time of the whole country. The latitudinal extent influences the duration of the day and night as one moves from south to north. Now India and the world. The Indian landmass has a central location between the Asia, East and the West Asia. India is the southward extension of the Asian continent. The trans-Indian Ocean routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west and the countries of East Asia provide a strategic central location to India. So India is like a connecting part for Europe and Asia. Note that the Deccan Peninsula protrudes into the Indian Ocean, thus helping India to establish close connect with West Asia, Africa and Europe from the western coast, and the southwest, southeast and East Asia from the eastern coast. No other country has a long coastline of the Indian Ocean as India has, and indeed it is the India's eminent oceans in the Indian Ocean which justify the naming of the ocean after it. Only ocean that have the name after a country. So this is our map, and here they are explaining 37.6 degree, 97.25 degree, the size kilometer 2993, 3214. India's contact with the world have continued through the ages, but their relationship through the land routes are much older than her maritime contacts. The various passes across the mountains in the north have provided the passage to the ancient travelers, while the ocean restricted such interactions for a long time. So पानी से आने वाले लोग बाद में शुरू हुए, उससे पहले लोग लैंड रूट है वहाँ से इंडिया में आते जाते रहे. The routes have contributed the exchange of India ideas and commodities since ancient time. The ideas of the Upanishada and the Ramayana, the stories of Panchatantra, the Indian numerals and the decimal system thus could reach many parts of the world. The spices muslin and the other merchandise were taken from India to different countries. On the other hand, the influence of Greek sculpture and the architectural style of dome and minerals from West Asia can be seen in different parts of our country. So we were selling goods and spices and muslins, and then we have received their style of sculpture. India's neighbor, so it occupies an important strategic position in South Asia. India has 28 states and 9 union territories. India shares its land boundaries with Pakistan and Afghanistan in the northwest, China, Nepal, Bhutan in the north, and Myanmar and Bangladesh in east. Our strengthened neighbors across the sea consist of 2 island countries, namely Sri Lanka and Maldives. So you'll be able to see Maldives and Sri Lanka over here. Then our neighbors are like Myanmar, Bangladesh, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka is separated from India by the narrow channel of sea formed by the Pak Strait and the Gulf of Mannar, while Maldives Island are situated to the south of the Lakshadweep Island. India has had strong geographical and historical links with her neighbor. Look at the physical map of Asia in your atlas and note how India stands apart from the rest of Asia. So that's the end of the chapter.